Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Cara and I make new videos every single day, so please do consider subscribing. Today is very important, very special to me, but I'm going to do my makeup and sort of tell you all about it and tell you what we're doing today because I can't wait. I've been waiting for this for like 20 days, but realistically like 10 years. So I'm just going to get ready and do my makeup and tell you all about it. Okay, so basically about 10 years ago, I started getting like allergic reactions to what we thought was peanuts or tree nuts or like any type of nut, and it basically started with me getting like hives on my legs and they're really itchy and it was like really annoying. My mum would say, "What have you eaten today?" and I would list off what I would eat and it, like peanuts would be on it or tree nuts would be on the list. Like I always used to eat peanut M&Ms and chocolate peanuts and Reese's Pieces and Kinder Buenos. Like I never had a problem with nuts. One day I just started getting allergic reactions. My mum asked me what was wrong and like I told her what I'd eaten that day, and like, you know, chocolate peanuts would be on the list or like M&Ms would be on the list. And then it happened a few weeks later, but it had moved up to my stomach, like it was all over my legs and my stomach, and then she was like, "What have you eaten today?" and listed same sort of stuff. It would be like peanuts or tree nuts I'd eaten, and then it would happen again and it would be all over my arms and my chest and legs and stomach, and then like it moved up to like my face and like my whole face looked like I had acne, like I was covered in red spots. And my mum asked me again, "What have you eaten today?" Like, you know, peanut M&Ms or Kinder Bueno or whatever I'd eaten. And she was just like, "Alright, you're obviously like allergic to nuts, so you can't eat them anymore." So that was like 10 years ago. And the thing is, you see this right here? I'm actually having an allergic reaction to something right now. Like it's all, like I have these all over my stomach. Some of them are huge, some of them are small, and it's extremely itchy. And like I'm allergic to something, but I haven't had any peanuts or tree nuts or anything. So I'm going to the allergy clinic today and I'm going to get an allergy test done. And what they're going to do, I think, is draw like a grid and like, you know, put the allergy things and scratch the skin and dab whatever. And I'm going to find out exactly what I'm allergic to. And I swear to God, if I'm not allergic to peanuts, I'm going to get some peanut M&Ms to celebrate, because it's been so long. Like, they were my favourite, like, treat to have, and I haven't had them in so long. Like, could you imagine being allergic to peanuts? That's no Nutella, no Kinder Buenos, no Reese's Pieces, no carrot cake, no anything. Like, everything has nuts in it. It's not fair. I honestly wasn't really nervous until now. Now I'm kind of like, oh, I'm really scared. I hope my mum's able to come in with me. Guys, so I'm just out of the clinic now, and I just want to say that I have no food allergies. I've never had a food allergy. The only thing I have an allergy towards is dust, and basically what is wrong with me and my hives and everything at the moment, and the hives I've always gotten, she said it's pressure related, and she said it doesn't matter if you wear something tight or if you wear something loose and baggy. My skin just can't handle having stuff on it. No, but basically my skin can't handle having anything on it, and it produces histamines and makes me have allergic reactions to like wearing clothes and also stress. So
how do I get out here?
You go around that way. So yeah, I have stress induced.
Any stressful situations?
Yeah.
No more.
I have stress-induced hives, and also the stress and pressure of even clothes on my skin, because I'm allergic to wearing clothes. That is so funny. But guys, literally, you don't know how much pressure is off me. Everywhere I go, I'm like, oh, I can't eat that, I can't eat this. I don't have any allergies. I can eat whatever I want now and not have to worry. The thing is, though, she's given me like loads of ways to clean my room, make sure there's no dust, and hoovering and like spraying the carpet down with water to make sure dust doesn't come up from it. Oh yeah, so I have to take 2 antihistamines every single day, and I have to use one of those, like, I call it an neti pod, that's definitely wrong, but you know the thing that sprays water up your nose, because I have terrible migraines and sinuses. My nose is always blocked, my ears hurt, my eyes go blurry, and basically that's to do with my allergies. Guys, I just want to say as well that the crazy thing is, it just so happens, coincidentally, every time in the past I've had obviously a stress-induced allergic reaction, I was eating nuts. That is so weird. Every time I was eating peanuts or tree nuts or anything, just so happened I was going through something that was causing me to have an allergic reaction to stress. Wild. Absolutely wild. guys, so before I go and have a shower and just completely wash this whole day away, I just wanted to kind of explain what I was saying earlier, but like a bit better. Basically, it turns out that it's a complete coincidence that every time I've had an allergic reaction that I ate nuts the same day. I'm allergic to dust. I have a dust allergy, and I have stress-induced allergic reactions and pressure-induced allergic reactions, and basically that means that like any sort of clothes on me can like make my body's histamine like attack that area, because it's like it's just kind of not accepting it. So like she said, you could literally wear something that's like 10 times too big for you, or something that fits you, and you'll still get those hives and stuff. So basically I gotta take antihistamines every single day for that, and use one of those, you know, just like I always call it a neti pod, and I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called, but you know the thing that you like shove water like up your nose and then it comes out your other nostril? She said I have to do that every day, because I get like, I have, even right now and all day, I've had a terrible migraine. Like everything's sort of a bit fuzzy for me, and I get ear pains, and like my nose like it's always blocked, and basically that's to do with the allergies I have. So yeah, that's it. I'm not allergic to nuts. I can eat peanut M&Ms, but she said that it will probably be about 2 weeks of taking 2 antihistamines every day before I should introduce anything into my diet like nuts, like something that I haven't eaten in a very long time. So I still have to wait a little bit, but at least I don't have to worry about it, because I'm one of those people that like everywhere I go and everything I eat, I'm like, there's no nuts in this, there's no nuts in that. Like checking the ingredient label on like everything I eat like constantly, and then I'll like walk away and then I'll have to come back and look at it and be like, oh, did I make sure there was no nuts in that properly? But like literally there's none of that now. I'm not allergic to anything apart from dust. Yeah, so as for the dust allergy, she's given me like a leaflet on things to do to prevent an attack from like being allergic to dust, and one of them is like wearing a mask while you clean, and others like using kitchen towel and dampen it and then go around and like collect the dust, I guess, because the dust will stick to the water on the towel, instead of like if you dust and you're just spraying dust. Like if you just pat something down, you'll see it on in like a sunny room. If you pat something that's dusty, the dust just flies everywhere. I'd need to collect it with like a damp cloth and make sure it's all together. But it makes so much sense, because like literally like my room's a bit dusty at the moment, and like my sinuses are blocked, and they have been for ages. I've been getting really bad headaches, like complete tension migraines like right behind my face. Even if I look down, like my whole face feels like it's gonna explode. So yeah, I gotta do stuff like that. That's so weird though. I'm so happy it's not a food allergy. I really am. It's always scared me. I did ask her, like I was like, so I can't go into anaphylaxis from this, like I can't actually have an allergic reaction. She was like, no, like it's just a kind of skin reaction to it. And I'm like, oh, so good. I just wanted to give you a really quick sort of rundown of how they do the test as well, just in case you were looking to go get it done. Basically you saw in the video I put like my arm, both of them had grids drawn on it, and each grid had like a little letter for whatever the allergy was. The doctor, she was so nice. She was the loveliest woman ever. I 100% recommend going to the place I did. She's such a lovely woman, and she was using a dropper and would drop each allergen into the little box it's meant to go in, and then she had like loads of these little it was like a little metal thing like that, and the bottom of it had like a pin, so she could just stab it right into the arm, and she done that. Jesus, I don't know, maybe 12, 13, 14 times on each arm, and the pin prick did hurt a little bit, but it was so worth it to know what I'm finally allergic to. And it wasn't that sore. The only sore part was when I was actually having the reaction. I just really wanted to scratch my arm, because like, you know, you get hives and it's really itchy, but yeah, definitely worth it. So that's how they do the test as well.